Good afternoon, everyone, and I'd like to think that I've said hello to all of you personally, but if I've not, then apologies. Hello from the podium, and welcome to the Ping 2015 seminar, Skipping Pills, Greater Ills, How to Reduce Non-Adherence. And first of all, a big thank you and well done to all of you for prioritising this important topic above the budget, the first day of the Ashes, and the quarter-finals at Wimbledon. And if that wasn't enough, I hear the tube strike is still on later, but they didn't have it during the day. So I can't blame the weather either. The weather's not too bad. But thank you very much for coming. It's great to see all of you, and I hope you enjoy today's session. Housekeeping announcements. As we all do these days, there are plenty of emergency exits, so we don't need to worry about that. We've got no emergency evacuation planned. Phones, I do need to mention because I'm sure someone's phone will go off. Please don't let it be yours. This event is being videoed, so please bear that in mind. And we've also got press here, so as it comes to the Q&A at the end, please do feel free to share your thoughts, but be aware that this is going to be on record. Just a little bit about Ping. So this Ping is an exciting initiative that Matthew Arnold and Baldwin put together 5 years ago with great support from Watford Chamber of Commerce and Watford Council, who have continued to be great supporters of Ping. We've also got support now from the Hertfordshire Local Enterprise Partnership. And really, for all of those organisations, for them, it's all about supporting this key sector in this key part of the country. So we're delighted to have their support. And there's more about the people behind Ping in your packs. Matthew Arnold and Baldwin, the Hertfordshire Local Enterprise Partnership, and the Watford Chamber of Commerce and Watford Council. But I'd now like to invite up, just to say a few words, the Mayor of Watford, Dorothy Thornhill.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Watford. For those of you who are looking, thinking, Mayor, where's the necklace? I'm actually a directly elected mayor, Boris Johnson style, but the similarity ends there. And so I always say I'm the chick with the checkbook, not the bird with the bling. So welcome to Watford. And my apologies that the venue had to change, but we wanted to invite you down to Watford Football Club. But the club are very busy preparing for our flight to the Premiership, where we intend to stay a little longer than we have in the past. And perhaps that's an appropriate metaphor for our town. We are a town that indeed punches above its weight in all measures. Our town motto is, go forward more boldly than your fortunes allow you, except it's in Latin, because we can do posh in Watford. I am a shamelessly pro-growth mayor, my motto being survive and thrive rather than decline and die. And that hasn't been an easy journey, because as a country, we appear to have turned the NIMBYs, the not in my backyarders, into bananas. Build absolutely nothing anywhere near anybody. And believe me, in the smallest district council in the country, in geographical area of 8 square miles, that has been a challenge to us. But as I said, I'm absolutely convinced that you can't have homes without jobs. So we are very innovative in trying to attract more business into our town. We are quite shameless about that, no matter who we have to poach from. And to that end, I will do my one plug for today. At the back, you'll see a very modest display of one of our flagship schemes, which we call the Health Campus, which is a massive regeneration scheme that we are obviously looking for businesses to relocate to. One of our key features, I guess, is our location. Watford is, as you all know, the centre of the universe because, after all, civilization is measured as to whether you are or aren't north of Watford. But for you, of course, we're slap bang in the middle of the so-called golden triangle of London, Oxford and Cambridge. We've had significant development and investment in our town, and we enjoy massive support from our local enterprise partnership, who, as you've already heard, one of the top priorities is life sciences. I've absolutely watched the growth of Ping with delight. It started off as a mere plop, and now it's definitely a ping when between 40 and 50 people regularly meet to network, to share ideas, innovation. I think your topic today is fascinating. If I wasn't due at a school this afternoon, I would love to stay with you, because can't be a household in the country that doesn't do the trawl of the medicine cabinet every now and then, and you actually realise what wastage goes on, you know, if only for that reason. And then I believe at the end of the day, you've got awards to be giving out, and so please enjoy the rest of your time, and please take home a very positive view of our town. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Dorothy, and thank you for coming to speak with us and sparing your time, and also for the wonderful support that Watford Council have given to Ping. And I'd now like to ask Paul Whitcomb of Hertfordshire Local Enterprise Partnership to come up and say a few words of welcome as well.
Hi there. I think this is the third year we've sponsored the Ping seminar, and every year it seems to be getting bigger and better. And if the buzz is anything to go by, this will be even more riotous than it was last year. So a huge tribute to us to Paul and his team for putting on such a magnificent event. And if I look slightly red of colour, it's because I'm slightly shamefaced that I'm not a regular taker of my own meds. So there is a feeling of guilt running through me today, and if you could have changed the subject, I would have been pleased, but I'll live with it. For Hertfordshire Local Enterprise Partnership, life science is critical to the growth of our county and the prosperity of our county. You know, it's one of our key industry sectors. It's not huge in employment terms, but it delivers extra added value, more than any other sector. Within Hertfordshire, we have fantastic businesses, whether it's GSK, Izai, Merck, Sharp and Dome, or whether it's some of the smaller SMEs involved in the development of, you know, life science treatments or new medical devices, the kind of light point medicals of this world. You know, there is a really strong cluster of SME businesses in this part of the world, and that's why we're keen to support them. So as a local enterprise partnership, we've put significant amounts of funding into a number of key physical developments to enable the clustering and development of SMEs in Hertfordshire. So shortly, we'll be starting on or contributing towards the second phase development of the Stevenage Bioscience Catalyst. We expect spades in the ground certainly later on this year, but perhaps towards the end of the current financial year. We're also interested in not only human life sciences, but plant life sciences. So we're investing in the development of incubation facilities at Rothamsted Research, the world's oldest agricultural research station. We're also putting in 1.7 million to secure an Innovate UK catapult. Now, if any of you know what a catapult is, then I'm sure you'd be delighted to explain it to everyone else. I sometimes struggle because there are catapults across lots of industry sectors. But essentially, I think you're talking about centres where you can develop and grow contract research facilities, providing the glue between SMEs and large corporates. So in 2017, you will see being developed on the Stevenage site, alongside the second phase redevelopment of that location, a cell therapy manufacturing plant. And one of the other things we're doing is to address one of the significant skills gaps faced by the life science industries. We're working with the University of Hertfordshire and putting money into the development of a knowledge and innovation centre at Hatfield, where the university will be able to offer a doctoral training centre which can provide support to those valuable farmer firms and SMEs. So I've taken up enough of your time bragging about the LEP and why life science is important to it. I hope you enjoy a great day. I'm sure you will, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the Innovation Award winners at the end. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Paul. And I think, as we've heard from Paul, Hertfordshire is a really exciting place to be in this sector, and we're absolutely delighted to have the continued support from the LEP for this event.